MRecktv.
You know, people get upset with me, the bloggers or the YouTubers.
This MRecktv content is sponsored by thestreamboss.com. Get all your new TV shows, favorite movies, and everything from here. Sports, pay-per-view, go to thestreamboss.com.
You know, people get upset with me, the bloggers or the YouTubers.
I don't understand how Joe, he gotta know that we know that he's lying.
You know, I say stuff to him and they always say I lie. Or, you know, I worked on an album with Biggie. We cut about 5 songs together. It's verified by Puff Daddy. Keep it real, at the time, we would like dissing Tupac a lot and all that. And so that shit have never seen the light of day.
The homie went online and said he did an album with Biggie Smalls. Puff, he produced it, but it never dropped and nobody never heard it. What the fuck? Joe is the cap king. Like,
I see guys saying Cap, Joe and LeBron lies, this, that. Bro, I'm a grown-ass man. You can't catch me in cap. In fact, if I catch a grown man capping, I won't respect him no more.
Peace, worlds. M.Reck for MRecktv. We got an interesting clip right here. Fat Joe, he had to react to that MRecktv interview with Charlie Rock LD. And he goes in the fact of Charlie Rock calling him a liar about doing an album with Biggie, calling him the Cap King. Hit that like, hit that bell, hit the subscribe, watch this clip, and let's vibe.
You know, people get upset with me, the bloggers or the YouTubers or the this, because they feel like, damn, this is my lane. He's taking this too. Because every time we talk, we viral. We don't disrespect nobody. We don't hate on nobody. We just viral mania because no one's a greater storyteller. It's the Mark Twain of hip hop. There's nothing you can do. And I've been everywhere. And so you got to understand. Now, how do I break this down to you where you understand? Give me some fire signs if you want to hear some shit. The 1%. Give me some fire signs. Give me some fire signs if you want to hear some shit. And it's not being disrespectful. It's not hating on nobody. It's not, I ain't got no time for that, man. I ain't got no time for that. Hate, disrespectful, shaming, you know. I don't got no time for that. And so on IG, this is free, but I get paid for this. I have a talk show coming with stars. I get paid for this. I'm doing a one-man show with Dave Chappelle introducing. Why? Because I talk that shit. And guess what? I'm never disrespecting, hurting people, nothing like that. So you got to understand, when I say stories and I tell you they real, oh, they real. Chef Erica, I need you when I get back. Turkey lasagna. I wonder, instead of pasta, it could be like an eggplant, Chef Erica. Okay. And so when I tell stories, guys, you got to understand, I've been in the street since I'm 14. So on the street side, gangsters, I really did this. You can't find uncles and think that's going to lie to you and tell you I really ain't do this thing, right? Now, in hip-hop, I really was cool with Biggie. I really knew Tupac. I know Tretch. And I've been around relevant. I just did Rolling Loud. It's so relevant, God bless, alhamdulillah, that I've been around for all this time. So when I get to turning this IG on and start telling you these stories, I see guys saying, Cap, Joe and LeBron lies, this, that. Bro, I'm a grown-ass man. You can't catch me in cap. In fact, if I catch a grown man capping, I won't respect them no more. Besides the lawyers cap all day. Right? You know, I've been in meetings, two lawyers going against my lawyer. This embarrassing, and they both just start lying to each other and shit. Yo, okay, my bag, you got me. Okay, my bag. That's what lawyers do. You pay them the cap. Now listen, but I don't do that as a man. If I catch a man lying, I do not respect him no more as a man. I don't respect your father. I don't respect your kid. I don't if you're lying. And so when I tell these stories, I see some people, you know, shout out to the hip hop wolf. They be posting stuff up and then guys be in there, yo, he's capped. Bro, all my shit verified. But now we have to understand there's some people that are simple-minded. There's some guys that unfortunately, they're cowards. They never got bullied by 20 and got up and fought back. They just got punched and kept it moving. You got guys who are intelligent, but were scared to go for their dreams. They were scared to take the chance to go for their dreams. You know, everybody, so you don't understand. So when you talking this shit, or you throwing on some Christian Dior puffy shit looking like the Michelin Man, no, it's on there. You see it with your eyes. You have eyes. Looking like a Michelin Man, puffy and shit. Looking like a tongue. With the shoe surgeon Easter egg joints. And so, oh, this, that, yo, bro, you got to understand. Most people, maybe 99% of the people, and this is no disrespect, shop at Walmart. They do not buy Dapper Dan, Gucci, Louis. They just don't. I wish they could afford it, but some of them can't. And so when you get to telling these extravagant stories, and they don't understand the shit. Oh, he got to be lying. He did what? Oh, he's got to be lying. This guy right here, he's got to be. No, bro. If you got slapped and walked it off, that's you, buddy. I'm not that guy. This makes sense. And so some people, they just so simple-minded. Where I get it, you can't. Sometimes I got to look at them and I got to be like, I'm like, and I'm like, these people have eyes. And then I also realize, and I hate to use this word, but people are going to hate him whatever you do. And you can't please everyone. And so but the people going to hate for everything. They find a reason to hate everything. And then you realize, man, these guys, man, there's some terrible people. Man, I might just keep going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even. I don't know if I'll tell you this story, but I remember, hey man, I got friends who did 20, 30 years in jail. God forbid they tell stories. Because I only did 4 months, and bro, I mean, I seen it all in there, right? And so I remember I get in my cell, right, in the feds. For some reason, I walked in with 5,000 cash, thinking they'll put it on my books and I have commissary to move around. Unfortunately, I don't care if you Bernie Madoff, you Donald Trump, you Michael Jordan. They're not putting the money in your books for a week. I didn't know that, right? And so, yo, heat maker, arsonist. So when I go up in there the first day, I walk to my cell. And usually when that happens, people who you know or whatever crew you down with, They take care of you. I didn't know. So I get in my cell. A line forms by my cell. It's 14 people, right? And so in the line, I'm going to just keep it real. Let's just say 11 was black, 3 was Latino. And so one black guy comes in, he got 2 bananas. Here, Joe. One black guy comes in, he got a pack of oatmeal. Thank you so much. I don't know why I don't get it, right? So guy comes in, he gives me a spoon. Another guy comes in, gives me a bowl. Another guy comes in, we had a Puerto Rican dude that was black as hell, but he speaks Spanish. I called him Negro Claro. He gave me a Walkman. Apparently in the feds, you need a Walkman to hear the TV. I didn't know. So they all in here, they call them, they setting me up. It's called we setting them up. You know, they setting them up. They come in, show love. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless. I didn't know I was really going to need this oatmeal, really going to need this peanut butter, really going to need this banana, really going to need this spoon, because otherwise I'd be assed out. Right? And so when I finally get to lay down in the bunk, right? And mind you, I was told that there's 2 bunks in the cell. Whoever's the toughest sit in the bottom. So I had to throw the guy that was in there for 8 months to the top. First thing, yo, Papi, get up. Like, you got to go up. Like, huh, what? I've been here 8 months. Don't care. Go up. After that's done, I sit down in my cell and I look up under the bunk and you finally realize, holy shit. Saturday, I was in SH0T. Now I'm in a jail. I literally was wearing Versace in SH0T that same weekend. Now I'm in a cell. Chico 132 is here. Haitian Mafia. You know, all these words, carved in the shit. Damn. 2 guys walk in there. One of them is real ugly. They both short, stocky, but they both Puerto Rican. But one of them got the holes in his face. You know the holes in the face? It looked like they was turning a cigarette out on his face for fun. Right? Like, bad guy. I believe him. I believe him. He's a bad guy. I could tell by looking at his face. This guy's a bad guy. There's no way, his face, And so, he comes up with another guy who later on turns out to be a real cool body, cop diesel little guy. So he comes in my cell. He says, oye, fa. Oye, fa. In Spanish, this is way funnier. So he starts to explain to me, oye, fa, los hermanos, te querimos mucho lo que tú hiciste con Big Pun y in Nueva York. And so he's telling me about his cousins in New York, and they appreciate what we did for the Latinos in hip-hop, being Big Pun, and how he understands that in New York, the blacks and Latinos grew up together. But he said, but here in this jail, the black stick with the black, the Latino stick with the Latino, the white stick with the light. And you gotta pay attention to the words. You know how the Surgeon General, you got the fine print, the shit, you gotta look like this. In the conversation, you gotta listen to hear. You have to listen to hear. A lot of people like to talk over each other. You can't hear them if you're not listening. So he says, I protect all the Latinos in here, and all these guys, they my sons. They my sons. And I protect them, and this and this and that. And here in jail, you can't be cool with the blacks and be down with the Latinos. This is jail. It's been racist since, they did a real big number. Y'all, Evie Rivera, they did a big number on the jail system. I don't know, they need to make a documentary on that where it's just total racism in there, which means divide and conquer, right? So he's explaining to me, I only got 4 months, bro, right? I don't have 20 years to follow all this jail code. You know, I had some correctional officer ladies rapping to me. They look like throwing mama off the train. You know, the guy's like, yo, you should take it down for them. No, I shouldn't. I only got 4 months. I don't have 10 years, bro. I'm not gonna throw mama off the train. I'm not gonna do it. I don't need, that's not, but anyway, a sidetrack. So he's telling me how everybody's his son and he protects the sons and this and that. So when he finishes, I said, you finished? He said, yeah. I said, well, you said your cousins are from New York. He said, yeah. I said, well, the first thing you got to do is call your cousins from New York so they could tell you, I'm not a rapper. Number two is, I've been running motherfuckers for so long that if I came in here for 4 months and you ran me and told me what to do, I would have to give you a premio nuestro, a Latin Grammy. In fact, wherever you're from, they would have to build a statue for you. You are a legend. You are incredible. The guy looks at me like all the crazy guys look at me when something like that happens, and he starts laughing. And he realized, yo, this guy's crazy. He realizes, yo, this guy, you know, this guy's crazy, right? And so my thing is, and I explained to him, I respect everyone. I know jail's different politics, but I told him, listen, I got 4 months, man. I don't need nobody's security. I don't need nobody to back me up. I ain't coming here to get down with a gang. You know, people do jail time and all of a sudden they come out gang members, they come out Muslim, they come out this, they come out this, born again Christians. Bro, I'm doing 4 months, bro. I'm gonna work out and do my thing, right? But I don't need your protection, bro. And so the point is, I respect everyone who respects me. And I respect them the same way.
This MRecktv content is sponsored by thestreamboss.com. Get all your new TV shows, favorite movies, and everything from here. Sports, pay-per-view, go to thestreamboss.com. MRecktv.